What's happening, everyone? Brian Mello here with Marty's Buick GMC. It is a beautiful 14-degree snowy day here in Kingston, Massachusetts, but it's still good enough to take a trip outside and show you all this brand new 2018 GMC Terrain SLT. This is the new body style. It's been revised on the outside as well as the inside. And as with most of my reviews, we're going to do a quick walk around the outside, show you some of the features there, and then we'll dive inside as well. So let's jump right into this thing. Of course, starting up front, you can't miss those new headlights. You have LED HID projector housing headlamps. You also have projector housing fog lamps down low. You get that big GMC bold grille. And as we walk around the side, you see the new 19-inch wheels. Those are wrapped in Hancock, I believe, 255s. Let's see how good I am. I'm wrong. Those are 235/50 19 Hankook Ventus, and those are an all-season tire, so you'll be able to tackle snow, sand, and of course dry pavement as well. You get the chrome trim around the top of the new Terrain. You get that roof rack Terrain badge down low, LED marker indicators in the mirrors, and there you can see your right here, that's your keyless entry button. You can hear it locking and unlocking just by tapping that button. So as long as the key fob is within range, you never have to take the key out of your pocket, which is nice. Go around back, you have dual exhaust. You have rear backup camera, rear backup sensors, remote power lift gate. Just double tap on the key fob and up she goes. Plenty of storage space back here, and of course you can drop those seats down as well to give you even more storage space. Floor mats are still wrapped up, in case you were wondering. Another double tap on the key fob is going to drop that down. It is not warm out, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm freezing. Quick unlock. Actually, I'll give you a peek at the sticker before I go in. So standard vehicle price on this one is $30,070. After all these add-ons, you can see a couple of them there. Brings the total MSRP on this one to $40,040. I love the interior of this thing. Black leather interior with the contrast stitching just looks awesome. Really, really luxury looking. And if we look up, you can see that big glass panoramic roof. Probably my favorite feature is that roof. Down low, it keeps your passengers happy. You have two USB ports up top, so you easy charging. iPods, Android phones, iPhones, whatever the case may be. Just pop your USB cable in there and you're good to go. You also have a full AC outlet all the way at the bottom. Pockets on the back of both seats for additional storage, and you have cup holders and more storage in the door. This wood grain style trim also looks really nice with the chrome door handle. Let's jump inside so I can get warm for at least a minute or two. I think I'm beginning to lose feeling in my fingers. Push to start. See that Intellilink system firing up. All right. First thing I'm going to do is turn my heated seat on. Like I said, I'm freezing. All right. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to go through this kind of quickly. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments when this is done, by all means, feel free to comment below and I'll try and answer them as best as I can. So starting on the left side, you have your power windows, door locks, power mirror controls. These buttons right here are your memory buttons for your seat. You can also set one for when the door opens, so if you want to have a little bit of extra room when the door opens up, you can do that as well. Jump over to the steering wheel. Actually, we'll jump back from the steering wheel. Down low, you have your headlight controls, fog lights on or off. And you'll see when you turn your fog lights on, there's that corresponding button. You'll see I'll tap it off, on. Your parking brake is right here, and this increases or decreases the brightness of the gauge cluster. So up on the steering wheel, heated steering wheel, we're going to turn that on because my fingers are numb. Cruise controls, over on the right side, is your wireless, your voice commands, hands-free dialing. Volume for your radio is on the back side of the steering wheel. And this toggle right here will go through the different features and diagnostics of the Terrain. You can see I'll just scroll through that, show the average fuel economy. Yes, I know I have no gas, my tire pressure, etc., etc. Let's move over to the big boy. The GMC Intellilink System. This has actually been revised, if you've seen some of the other ones, for the new 2018 Terrain. I'm going to run through the features really quickly. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, AM, FM, XM satellite radio, full Bluetooth smartphone integration, text message alerts, navigation. You can see you have your OnStar services, built-in 4G LTE Wi-Fi. The list really goes on and on. This has actually been rated as one of the easiest and simplest infotainment systems to use, which is really good because there's a huge problem these days with people fumbling around here and not paying attention to the road, which I'm sure without me going into it, you could see why that would be an issue. So something to think about. You're not going to have to fumble around and figure out how to use this. It's very, very simple to use, very Apple-esque, if you will. So you shouldn't have any trouble as far as navigating through the system without, you know, a 78-page user manual. Underneath that, you have your digital climate controls. And right here, these buttons are new. As you can see, there's no shifter. There's no shifter anywhere, as you would, you know, normally see. In order to put this thing into drive, just grab that button. Now we're in drive. Neutral, reverse, park. There you go. Underneath that, you can see you have a USB-C port, full USB jack, auxiliary jack, and an SD card slot. Also a power outlet there. If there's one thing they figured out is that people want to plug stuff in and they don't want a lack of plugs. There's not a lack of places to plug in this thing. You have your two cup holders, heated seats, hill descent control, four-wheel drive control right here. Just dial that knob in order to select your mode. Big old console. And there's actually two more USB outlets down there. And this is channeled, so if you run cables out, you're not crushing the cable. You run the cable out and shut this without, you know, jamming, torturing cables, destroying them. You have a little compartment here for your passenger. I call it the cell phone slot because that seems to be like what I would throw in there if I was sitting over there. Of course, your glove box down low. Up top, you have a place to keep your sunglasses, programmable garage door openers, all LED interior lighting, and they've moved the OnStar buttons from the mirror to the up top. And I can't say enough about this giant panoramic roof. You can shut it, which is what I'm doing now with the shade. I'm not going to shut it all the way though, because I think you get the idea. Open that up. There we go. Let's let some snow in, huh? Huge panoramic roof. Awesome feature. So at any rate, this is the 2018 GMC Terrain. Now you know what's going on with it. Now you've seen it on the inside. You've seen it on the outside. I do really quickly want to show you the headlights. Hopefully you'll be able to see them. I know it's day, but you should be able to see those LED day runners. I love the look. You may see them flicker in the video. They're not actually flickering. It's just the way that the camera picks up the lights. It looks really good. Awesome design. I'm a huge fan. I think it is a massive improvement over the previous generation Terrain, and I think it's going to sell very well. We actually had an issue keeping them in stock. We do have a few now available, a couple SLTs, a few SLEs. So, if you're in the market for an SUV, you don't need something as big as an Acadia or a Tahoe. You want something nice, reliable, with all the creature comforts. You want all-wheel drive. You want to be able to plow through snow, maybe hit the beach in the summertime. This is definitely worth taking a peek at, taking for a test drive, and seeing if you like it. As always, I thank all of you for watching. Once again, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, please drop them below, and I'll be glad to answer those as best as I can. Please like, subscribe if you're on YouTube or Facebook watching this thing. As always, I think I already said that, right? Thank you all for watching. I probably did. We'll see you soon, guys. Take care. Stay warm. Happy New Year.